No matter what the job is, there are certain qualities and certain skills that employers look for in their employees. In this video clip, we will hear from two employers about what they look for in their employees, both when they are hiring and once the employee is on the job. Employer 1 is, and employer 2 is. Let's learn a little more about their workplaces.
Our organization is called Optimal Performance Tools. We've been in business since 2003, and we help organizations maximize the value of their most important asset, their people. We help organizations create models for success. After these models are created, organizations are able to measure both individuals and teams against the model. This helps to improve the hiring process, it helps to improve coaching and development, and ultimately it helps to improve performance.
My company's name is Adhami Financial Group. It's a brokerage firm, and we sell insurance and investment products, group insurance and pension plans. And we have been in business for over 20 years. I am the owner and operator of Adhami Financial Group. I do the hiring and the training of people in my organization.
It's important for employers to start by creating a model or creating an appropriate job description for their candidates. After that's created, it's important for them to consider how the individual will fit in with the organization. So one level of fit is making sure that the person has the knowledge, skills, and the experience that's appropriate for that role. A deeper or a second level of fit would be to try to determine whether or not that individual is going to be able to work in your organization and successfully collaborate with existing team members.
What I look for in a potential employee, of course, is the first time that I meet the person. Therefore, it's very important for that person to come into the room, extend the hand for shaking hands with a firm handshake, and have a smile on the face. That is very important. It's the first impression that I will have of that person, and it has to be a positive one. And grooming is very important. Even if you are overdressed for an interview, it's much better than being underdressed for an interview. Punctuality is very important. It's better for the employee to wait 10 to 20 minutes outside the office of the interviewer instead of being late. So familiarize yourself with where the office is and how long it takes you to get there for the interview. So that is very important. And also the questions, ask questions that shows initiative. But of course, please do not ask questions that you already should know because they are on a web page of that particular organization. So just ask some questions that are like, for example, who is going to evaluate my work or something. Just come up with some questions as well. And if all the questions that you had prepared, they have already been answered, just say, oh, I had a question, but in our conversation has already been answered to such and such, whatever the question was. So take control in a sense of the interview, be very confident, and before going in, what is going to be projected in your face is what you are feeling. So before going into the room, take a deep breath and think, this is my job. I'm going to get it. This is why I came here. I have all the quality, the skills, and everything to get this job. And I'm going to start working tomorrow in this place. And that's the attitude you should have. It will just go into your face. It will just be projected into your face, your body language and everything that when you come into the room. And before you go into the room, be courteous to everybody that is outside, secretary or other brokers or whoever. because I will ask these people, what do you think about that person that I interviewed this morning? Did he say hello to you? And their reaction will be important in my decision making. So that's what I'm looking for.
There are a variety of skills that employees can demonstrate which will help contribute to their success. It's important for individuals to be responsible and accountable for their actions. In today's marketplace, it's also important to be both flexible and adaptable as things are changing very rapidly. Many organizations are looking for individuals who are not just individual contributors, but are also able to work effectively on a team. It's important that as an employee you continue to get things done and do so both efficiently and effectively. And it's also very important to make sure that you maintain a positive attitude at all times.
The quality I'm looking for in a broker, in order for him or her to keep the job, it's really integrity. And that is very, very important in the business that we are in. Products have to be sold to prospects, but they have to satisfy the need of the prospect and not the need, of course, of the broker of an insurance company. So that is very important, integrity, and do the right job. And being able, of course, to learn always about new products and what's available in the market, just to give the best that possible is possibly available to the client. That is very important. And teamwork is very important. I look for that because every time that there is a new broker, the other brokers are informed that they have to help the new broker. So it becomes a family and everybody helps each other. So the other thing that they must have is a good personality, a smile on their face. That's very important. And they deal with rejection every day. Brokers, we all deal with rejection every day. So we don't need an environment in our working place, in our office, where there is also rejection there, or there is an environment that is not conducive to good conversation, learning, and a smile once in a while. So that's very important. That's what I look for in an employee.
There are certain qualities and certain skills that employers look for no matter the job. Let's review what most employers look for, including the two we have met today. Let's take a look at some common employability skills. They can be broken down into three main categories. Fundamental skills: communicate, manage information, use numbers, think and solve problems. These fundamental skills give you the foundation you need to learn other skills and enable you to develop on the job and adapt to workplace change. They include knowing how to communicate, manage information, use numbers, think and solve problems. Personal management skills: demonstrate positive attitudes and behaviors, be responsible, be adaptable, learn continuously, work safely. These are the personal skills and attitudes and behaviors that allow you to manage everyday life and to adapt more easily to a variety of situations. If you have these, you show you can demonstrate positive attitudes and behaviors, be responsible, be adaptable, learn continuously, work safely. Teamwork skills: work with others, participate in projects and tasks. Finally, teamwork skills are the skills and attributes you need to contribute to the productivity and success of a task, project, or team. This includes working with others and participating in projects and tasks. Knowing which qualities and skills are important to employers will help you in many ways. 1. After you take the time to identify your skills and describe them in ways that employers will understand you, you will be able to write a better cover letter and a better resume. This will improve your chances of being granted a job interview. 2. Knowing what employers are looking for will help you answer job interview questions so that your skills, experiences, and qualifications really stand out. 3. Knowing what employers are looking for will also help you keep the job that you have been hired to do. Build on the strengths that you already have and be open to improving your weaknesses. For more information about employability skills, contact your employment counselor. You can also search Employability Skills 2000 Plus on the internet. Go to and search Employability Skills 2000 Plus. For a copy of the Employability Skills profile, visit and search Employability Skills 2000 Plus.